last chance. No beating around the bush.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Blake Production.
What's going on? We're going to do a quick little breakdown of 3 random stocks here. One's actually a cryptocurrency. So we got Glxy off the hop. I'm watching this bottom trend line. It's been holding us 1, 2, 3. We had a overshoot to the downside, but quick recovery. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times around this area. It's acting as demand, which is good. But at the same time, it's very correlated to Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin flushes, this is going to flush too, probably. So that's why I have this area marked out, because I feel like if it goes back to $14, there will probably be some happy buyers around that area. Long term, I'm so bullish on this name because long term I'm bullish Bitcoin. So it's really kind of easy, just because we're in a huge range. 42 to around 14 is our range. If it goes down to here, it's a buy, in my opinion, in terms of what you're getting like from a discount from the highs, right? That's like a 66% discount. Could it go lower? Sure. If Bitcoin decides to crap out, of course it could. But right now we have a very strong demand line to rely on. We also got some interesting price action here. Hammer at the bottom of a trend. We can't seem to get too much follow through right now. I want to see us get a bounce from here. That's my outlook on Glxy right now. If not, again, that's the area I'm looking for, around 1470. We have Solana. So this is the currency to buy WASIs. If you want to buy any NFT on the Solana blockchain or Solana network, whatever you want to call it, you're going to use Sol. So it's kind of cool to pay attention to Sol, in my opinion, because, for example, if you bought a WASI, there's now a few different ways like you could see an increase in the value of your WASI. One, of course, after the sellout, if your WASI's floor increases, then of course you're going to be making money. But also, if the price of Solana increases, so does the value of your WASI. So it's kind of like a double dip, right? It's kind of cool. I really do like that part of like NFTs, where if you look at a stock, or maybe if you're just trading a cryptocurrency, you're really relying on price action and appreciation of like the price or the asset, whatever it is. But here on Sol, I'm making it as simple as possible. I want to see this area act as demand because it's pretty much our last line, right? The last line in the sand. So if we can't hold this, it is in a downtrend. I'd expect us to continue downward, right? We can't make higher highs, but we are making lower highs, which is, I mean, not the best for us bulls. You want to see this area hold. If not, like, there could be some downside coming. So that's the kind of outlook for Sol. I like paying attention to this one a lot, especially because I'm a WASI holder. So, and lastly, we got Bmbl. Yo, Bumble's trash. Let's be honest. Like, the actual app itself is trash. But I mean, like, the stock's really interesting to me. So I like to pay attention to it. Honestly, we're having like some big ascending triangle going on, but like we flush the hell out, right? Like massive gap down. To be honest, I want to see us base. It looks like we have somewhat of a double bottom around this $29.50 to $30 range, right? We can't follow through any further right now, but at the same time, we are rejecting this trend line still. I want to see us get that breakout on Bmbl. I want to see something like that. I'd be looking for like that big volume spike, right? Maybe a bullish engulfing candlestick, something to give us that sign that we might want to come back up into this range, right? To fill the gap. So I'd be looking for some sort of confirmation, something that looks like that. Like if we get a candle like that on volume, that would be pretty good in my opinion to see in terms of like a bullish signal to enter, or something like that. Again, the overall market, you want to see that go with it too. But overall, like it is in a big downtrend. So you're fighting, right? You want to see it change the trend. If this is in a downtrend, you want to see this start to happen. You want to see it create a higher low, and then a higher high, and another higher low, etc. That is a sign of the stock changing trend. Right now, it isn't. Like, just if we look from November, say this is the high, low, lower high, right? Doesn't make a lower low. We're just getting tighter and tighter. It doesn't make a lower low, but it is making lower highs in this triangle. So bull case, we want to see us rip up. The bear case is that every time we come up to this trend line, it is a rejection. So we could get that follow through to the downside. Again, keep in mind, the prevailing trend right now is a downtrend. So it is a little bit more tough to, get that bounce or change the trend. Is going to take a lot of time. But that's pretty much the breakdown for these three guys here. Peace.